Hi kids, today we are going to be making some Southwest chicken egg rolls. I think we all have eaten at that very famous fun place where they have good chips and salsa. And
It rhymes with Willie's?
Rhymes with Willie's. So here I have about a pound of chicken that it was actually chicken tenders, and I baked them, and I just went ahead and ground those up in my little processor. I have a half of a red onion here. I have a small yellow pepper, red pepper, orange pepper, a little bit of cilantro. Then here I have some of the cayenne. We've got Tony Cochran's, we got garlic, onion, and then this little spicy curry powder I really liked, and then a good smoked paprika. And then we're gonna get everybody happy and in the pool, and we're gonna make some egg rolls. And then we're gonna make a dressing to go with them.
And at the end of this video, she's got
I do have a little secret ingredient, which will make your life a little bit easier when you do go to make these. So we hope that you watch. Thanks for turning on to our channel, watching our videos. And we hope go ahead.
Hope everyone's having a great day and is awesome and blessed. And we thank each and every one of you. And we're going to get started.
Oh, hang on. Okay, kids. So first you have to plug in your little food processor. So here I have the half of onion. I have a very small bunch of cilantro. I didn't even trim it. I had washed it. And whoops, I can blend this up. Just also a little something that I have learned, that if you're going to chop any of your fresh spices, or like parsley, cilantro, any of that, and you have to put it in with something. I don't care, not unless you use maybe one of those little hand-held type food processors. But this, you want to at least put something like an onion, a pepper, something in with your spices when you're trying to grind them up.
Now we're going in with some peppers.
Going in with some peppers. Tops. Put everybody in. Put in the rest of it.
Putting in the rest of the bell peppers. That'll be all of the... Perfect. Alrighty.
So again, anyone could do this by hand.
It's so much simpler.
It's
much
easy,
simpler. Fast. This meal is actually really quick.
It is.
And it is delicious. The only difference between this Southwestern egg roll and the ones you get at Willie's or the other restaurant is these are much bigger. And they are just as good. And she's also going to make a sauce.
You get a lot more of them if you make them at home for a lot less money.
For a lot less money. And she makes the egg roll sauce, and we'll be making that here shortly.
Yeah, you just transfer this to
So she puts that.
Got this in with my chicken.
And then
I'm gonna put it. See, hang on.
Alrighty, we had to swap to a little bit bigger bowl. Of course, everything Gigi makes, it's a full helping.
Well,
it'll feed 4 or 5 people easily.
Yeah. And the good thing about this, guys, is that after you get this done and you get to the point where you're rolling everything up, that you can go ahead and you can get them where we get to a certain point, and I'll tell you, and you can actually freeze them. So if you have your grandkids coming over, if you've got friends coming over to play cards, or family, whatever, you can take them out and
you can use what you're going to use today and keep that out, and then go ahead and freeze the rest for a later date. Absolutely, where it's so simple. And she's going to add some Tony Cochran's. Now she's going to add us some cayenne pepper. We like ours a little spicy. You don't have to add any of that. What we got there?
onion powder.
Some onion powder.
Garlic powder.
Just a good shake.
I gotta get some more of that too.
There we go.
Measure with your heart, measure with love.
Everything we make is made with love. There's some paprika. We don't have exact doses down or whatever you use. Just give it a good shake. Mix that real good.
Smells good. All those spices in there.
Oh yeah.
Smells really good.
Yes, ma'am, it does.
Okay, so here we have 1 can of black beans that I just put in my little handheld colander, and we rinse those. Those are going in, and then I have 1 regular can of just corn.
Whole kernel corn.
Whole kernel corn. See how much that little, like I said, it's only
a pound of chicken.
Yeah. Especially if you have people in your family that aren't real big on big meat eaters is that this actually has more vegetables than it does meat. And if you wanted, you could actually make this vegetarian, but it's really good with the chicken.
And then you just mix all up the ingredients there.
Mix all the ingredients up together, and we're gonna get some cheese in here, and we'll be ready to start rolling. Okay, so again, I am the world's worst because I'm always forgetting something, but I'm adding just some minced garlic. Again, you can chop it yourself.
A good teaspoon or a good tablespoon or a couple of teaspoons of minced garlic.
Yep.
Yep.
And then here I have about
3/4 of a block of cheese.
about 1/2 to 3/4. I am going to mix up this garlic just real quick because that would be terrible for all that garlic to be stuck into one spot.
Yeah, that would be a little overwhelming.
A little overwhelming. So just go ahead and mix everybody up.
Yeah. And then
Throw it everywhere.
And add your cheese.
And a lot of the recipes call for Monterey Jack or mozzarella. I'm using what I have in my refrigerator, and I'm okay with that. Whether I'm doctoring up a frozen pizza, whether I'm making something like this, I'm okay with just using what I have. So we're gonna add about, that's probably what,
Probably 1/2 to 3/4.
1/2 to 3/4 of a block of cheese.
Absolutely.
And what that does is, after we fry these up, we get them rolled up, we get them fried up, the cheese is going to basically be the glue that holds everybody together.
Yeah.
So.
And the ingredients just grow and grow and grow.
And yeah, so we started off with this little bitty container, right, of chicken. And look, I mean, seriously.
A big old bowl.
It's a big bowl. This is my popcorn bowl.
Yep.
So, yeah. Hi, kids. Okay, so our secret ingredient today is just going to be some good old-fashioned cornstarch. And I'm going to start with about, I don't know, a healthy teaspoon, I guess. Got some cold water in here. Because when you're rolling up these egg rolls, you can just put water in there if you want, if you don't have it, which I've done tons of times. But this kind of just gives it that extra stickiness, especially if you're going to freeze any of these. Okay, so I'm going to start off with a scoop, and I folded my first one-time egg roll wrapper down like that, and I'm going to put this across here like this. So enough, get some more, and we're going to try to stay right there in the happy spot right there. And then what I'm going to do here is we're going to come over like this, bring this one over like this, and we're going to start rolling as tight as you can because you want them to hold together. And then when we get right there, and we're done.
Awesome.
So,
there we go.
okay, so we're gonna make another one. Going a little bit healthier scoop this time. We're gonna go in like this. Bring up the sides on each side. You wanna try to stay as straight as you can while you're rolling these. Again, it's not rocket science, it's just fun. And let's take a little bit of that, dab that, and we're good to go. And we're just going to keep rolling these and get to where we need to be.
And then we'll deep fry it.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oops, put my corner
We'll
down.
be back shortly. Here, we'll do one more right here.
Put my corner down.
Yep.
Put some.
And you can add or subtract as much of the filling there as you want.
You can. So roll it over just a little bit. Bring your sides up. That way everyone is protected from the oil. Whoops. See?
Perfect.
There we go.
Yep.
So, and they don't all have to be perfect, but
They're all going to taste perfect
they're all going to taste
because
delicious.
they're made with love. They are very good. Please try these. Give these a try. Leave us a like, a comment, subscribe. If you can think of something that you would like to see us cook, please leave a comment. We'll try it. And we hope everyone is having a blessed day, and thanks for tuning in.
Kids. So now we are going to make the wonderful, yummy dressing that goes with the Southwest egg rolls. So I had a 1/2 of a container of this Dean's Ranch dip, and I actually just put this in my bowl. And Papa's going to pour some milk in here for me. Just a good couple of tablespoons, please. That's good. Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
I normally make our own ranch from a package, but happen to have that. So again, I like to use what we have. So we're gonna start with there. And then now I have a avocado. And we're gonna put this guy in the chopper. Get that in there, good. And get the other side. In there. Sometimes my hands work, sometimes I don't. Okay, get hold of that. Our grease is ready, so if you hear that, that's what it is. So I'm gonna put this up here so you guys can see a little bit better. And now I'm gonna take this little bit of ranch dressing that I have, or ranch dip with some milk. I'm gonna pour that in my processor. And then I'm gonna cut this lime. So I've taken a piece of lime. I'm gonna get that squeezed in here really good. And again, this is all per your preference, what people like, what they don't like. Some people like lemon, some people don't like lime. So, and I have a little bit of this tahini left. Put a little bit of that in there. And we're gonna give this a whirl and see where we're at. I'm not sure what it needs. It's good. I would like a little bit more lime if you don't mind, please. Okay, give it one more good little whirl. Delicious. And we'll get her in a serving bowl.
Perfect.
Okay, so our grease is good and hot. We're gonna put this seam side down and roll it in there. Ooh, happy days.
We'll be eating shortly now.
Yes, sir. I like to do about 4 at a time. I don't
And
like
you
to.
don't want your grease super
No.
hot, but hot enough that it does fry it.
Correct. I'm gonna go 7.
Yep.
I like 7. Okay, so they're frying
You want to fry what, about a minute or two on each side?
about a minute, minute and a half on each side. Let's see, they're getting good and golden. And now, some people do like to use flour tortillas. We've actually done it both ways, and we actually prefer the
Egg rolls.
egg roll wrappers.
Absolutely.
Because when it's just a lot of bread if you end up using the flour tortilla. But again,
If that's what you have and that's what you want
Yep.
to use, you can use the flour tortillas.
because that's what we did the very first time we made them,
And they were delicious.
and they were delicious.
Absolutely. Believe me, these are super easy to make and your family will love them.
They're not super healthy, but they're really good. They're very good. They are golden brown and delicious. GBD.
And made with love.
That's right. So let's do the listening test. Still crispy?
Yep. Very good. And here's the finished product. Gigi wrapped us up 12 of them, and we put the other mixture in the freezer, and there's probably enough to roll what? Probably 12 more, Gigi?
Another good dozen, absolutely.
Another good dozen. So,
Yes, sir.
and next week, or if we have friends come over or whatever, we can whip those up.
Some of the
And there's the finished product.
avocado ranch.
There's your Southwest egg roll with your ranch, or what is it?
It's the ranch avocado dressing.
Yep, that's it.
Dip.
Just like at Willie's.
That's
But
right.
at GG and Pawpaw's. We hope that y'all give this a shot. We hope that you enjoyed this video. Please give us a like, subscribe, and hope everyone has a blessed day.
And we'll see you again soon. Bye,
Thank you.
kids.